to die. We're on day 2. Electric Boogaloo. You're coming. You maybe didn't need to start coming for this with me on this adventure of naming the streams, but you know what? I have a lot of fun naming my streams. I think they're real fun. Not always. I don't always have bangers, but when I do, they're great. So let's catch everyone up for last time. We were starting day 2, and I suddenly stopped streaming because of family issues. A family member came in and needed my help urgently, and so I stopped the stream and I went and helped them. And so I think last time we were on the top of a roof trying to survive the night because we died and we were trying to go back to pick up our stuff. Oh, because it was nighttime and then a freaking dog came out of nowhere and just murdered us. So, that's where we're picking up the pieces and hopefully we can make a good puzzle. And actually, for Christmas, one of the things we got for Christmas here at the house, I live with my parents, right? I feel like living with your parents isn't a crazy thing to do in your 20s nowadays. We got a jigsaw puzzle, and we are very known for our pizza. I'm actually going to be making pizza dough tonight. I think I might double batch it if we have enough flour. I also need to text the family for flour. There we go. Well, that was at 3:24, and it's already 2 hours later, so maybe he didn't get it, but we got this. We eat pizza a lot at our house, and so we started making a pizza jigsaw puzzle that one of the siblings gave us. And right now, we almost have the outer rim. You know, I feel like there are levels of difficulty that you can give yourself for a jigsaw puzzle, right? The easiest way to do a jigsaw puzzle is that you do the outline first, and the whole time you're allowed to look at the picture of what it's supposed to be, right? That makes sense. But I feel like there are levels of difficulty that you can ramp up from there. Like, I think the next way is, you know, you're allowed to make the outside layer first, but you're not allowed to look at the picture. And that's what I like to do. I like to do that difficulty of jigsaw puzzle. Why? I don't know. It's kind of fun. I enjoy it. After that, I would say the next difficulty is you make the jigsaw puzzle, but you can't make the outline first. So you're just left with like all the middle stuff. So that's when you go to all the colors, right? Like you match up all the greens and you match up all the reds and all the light colors and just start trying to dry fit them and see if it works, right? But I think the hardest thing you can do, the hardest way to make a jigsaw puzzle is that you get out all the pieces, you take out you don't look at the picture, you take out all of the outlines, so you don't have any of the outline pieces, and then you turn over all the jigsaw pieces so they're all just gray. I think that would be the hardest, and I think you would only do that to yourself if you're a psychopath, because then you're really only looking at shapes, and like I feel like jigsaw puzzles are half shapes, half colors. Oh yeah, this is where we were. We're gonna die. We were in a house, and there was a zombie that was crawling on the floor. I forgot about that. Making some lovely noises. Well, we'll hop back in then, I guess. Luckily, this game has a little bit of leniency for the first few days of playing. When you die, there are no penalties. Which way did we die? That way. Okay. What was that? Oh, that's a chicken. Okay, I was freaking out I was like, was that a crab? Are there crabs in this game that I didn't know about? My gosh. It's still 3 a.m., but we're gonna try to get back to our items there. And I feel like it would be fun. Again, it would be like an achievement thing to be able to solve a jigsaw puzzle like that. It's like completely unnecessary to turn over all the pieces, not look at what the picture's supposed to be, and like it's completely not necessary at all. But it's one of those personal achievement things, I think. You know? Apparently I'm a psychopath. Oh, Kiki, you are. I was talking about jigsaw puzzles and just like the ridiculousness of it all. Like there are different levels of work, of like difficulty that you can do. And I like doing the first level of difficulty, which is you don't look at the box when you do a jigsaw puzzle. You can do the outline first, that's fine, but you don't look at the box. You don't look at what it's supposed to be. Not at all. I think that lends itself to enough curiosity, but not enough help, I think. Because you get the outline and then but then you can still match the colors up all together. And what's fun about this jigsaw puzzle is that it's a pizza, and so it's a circle. And so we're kind of having a little bit of trouble with that because there's no defined corners for this puzzle. Not at all, in fact. And so we're just trying to figure out like how it's supposed to work and how it's all supposed to actually go together. I've done a couple puzzles entirely upside down. Oh, heck yeah. You just gotta, like, that's fun to do. Or, like, you end up, like, accidentally doing that. Because it's almost like if you ever, there's this thing in art class, if you ever do, like, art class or whatnot, that you learn to identify shapes more than anything else if you learn to identify shapes if you, what is it? If you take an image and you flip it upside down, then your brain doesn't interpret it as like, say, a face or a figure anymore. Now it says that, oh, this is just shapes. And so it's much easier to do it. Hot take, circles don't have corners. Why are you spreading lies? Circles? Aren't they, isn't it like a weird like math problem where like circles are either made of infinite corners or no corners? It's like, get out of here, Kermit, the scientist. Kermit the Redditor that likes to go into forums and ruin people's days. Look, this is hitting back too close to home. I'll admit. Oh, hello there, sir. You got a heck of a beard. So this is day 2. We're just now starting day 2 for our zombie survival. And we died somewhere else earlier. I think we died there. I think we need to go back to the shop. Quick checkpoint. I think we're going to try to go back over there because we had other stuff. I remember having antibiotics. Oh, good. No, we have painkillers, but we don't have antibiotics. I remember on the day 1, we found some, and I was like, oh, perfect. That's the thing that's going to save us a whole lot of work and a whole lot of help. We're also going to craft a club real quick, because that's better to to bonk people with and send them to horny jail, you know? Get it. Go back. Go back to jail. You do not pass go. Is there... I wonder if, like, if Monopoly could be made funner, right? If you had drinking rules. How do you have fun with Monopoly? First off, that's its own question. And then also, how do you have fun like with drinking rules, right? You gotta do like when you pass go. That makes sense. When you pass go, you take a sip of water. This is hydrating for you kids out there. A drinking game is just how hydrated you can get when you play something, right? So you take one sip, right? When you pass go. I think when you buy real estate, I think that would also make sense. But what if you are betting? Because some people like to play with, I would say personally, the bogus rules of if someone doesn't buy a property, then it goes up on bid. Like, and people, especially my siblings, always were like, you know what? I bid $1. And it's like, no, come on, buy it for more. I couldn't buy it for 100, so you shouldn't be able to get to buy it for 10. How does that work? I never liked that rule. I think it's fine if you bid for it, but the bidding should start at the base price of the actual thing, you know, at the actual location. I always felt really cool in Monopoly when I got the secret strat of of trying to buy all of the railways first, because I was like, no one's gonna go for railways. And it's like, yeah, no duh, Because everyone hates railways, apparently. And railways are not worth it, I have learned throughout the years. I've grown up learning just, it's not worth it, Chief. Absolutely not at all. It's not good. I think we actually died further up on the road. I think I was trying to come back, and then a dog murdered me. I don't think we ever, on day one, my first death was me trying to come back here. And I don't think I made it. It's because just a random dog was like, hello. And dogs are the worst in this game. Ah, see? There it is. Perfect. Like, I think in all of board games, right? Just like the classic board games, the board games I ever had, none of the cool new stuff. Not like Ticket to Ride. Because Ticket to Ride was always cool. Also, let me do this real quick. There we go. Sorry. Everything was a little bit darker than it needed to be, and that's just for my own eyes. There we go. Like, oh, let me, I'm gonna have to do some inventory management real quick. Like, the classic board games that everyone grew up with is really what I'm talking about, right? Let's put on this. Let's put on our Santa hat. We are styling. We are so looking good. Oof. Oofa doofa. We can scrap this because we have a tier 2. We have a spear and a shovel. Those are all great. We have some antibiotics, which is what I wanted to have. Is there anything I can, like, toss? Yeah, we don't need brass right now. We honestly don't need nails right now either. We don't need cans. I'll keep the springs because those are kind of rare. We have 18 bucks for some reason. We don't need that. And, you know what? We don't need, we can keep some stuff also on our, like, person. We can keep some water down here, as we do down here. We can keep some of the food on our person. Because on our hotbar, it's like free room. So, like, why wouldn't you? We can keep this. I don't know. And our lock picks, I don't think we need to use them. But we'll keep, what's the last thing we want to have out here, huh? Some corn. Some good old corn on the cob, honestly. Still, it's delicious. I love me some good corn on the cob. But hold on. We're on a different topic first. I think out of all the board games that are, like, classic, so I'm talking, like, Monopoly, chess, tic-tac-toe kind of counts, but I'm not going to count it. Connect 4 is a class. I think Connect 4 is my favorite classic game. I was never big into chess, and now with Queen's Gambit and everything, people are always liking that. Also, give me a sec. Will this also fix the screen if I do this? Really quickly. No, okay, cool. Good to know. I can keep that one on. Sorry. I think Connect 4 is the best. I was never big into chess, even with Queen's Gambit happening. Oh, hi, Bliss. How's it going? Well, baby, how you been? I miss you. I miss you, friend. How's life? Anything new? Oh, I successfully did my first semester at school online, all online. So that was, honestly, Bliss, I'm gonna be real with you, that was a doozy. There were many times last semester that I was super stressed, that I was super unhopeful, that I was super scared that I was gonna fail some of my classes. I have yet to ever fail a class, so it's like that stigma, that fear that I'm like, oh boy, I don't want to make my parents not proud of me, you know? I don't want to lose their favor, be like, oh, you didn't do good in one semester, how dare you? But I talked with them about that, and they said, like, you know, they supported me, thankfully. They were like, no, of course, it's a year that, you know, everyone is suddenly going through, and it's something that no one else has ever had to go through. And so it is wild. And they were very supportive, and I appreciate that. How do I have 10 bucks? But then that equals 18. You know what? Not gonna worry about it. Hello there. But I've been good. Bliss, I hope you've been good with your life. I hope your year has been good as well, even though this has been a year of just a lot of L's, I'll say it. I hope you had some W's. Okay, that was not what I wanted to happen. Oh, so my school finished. I got into a relationship that I am so happy in, and it is so nice to be in one again, and it's so, I love it. Hot take. I'm in a wonderful relationship. I passed my classes. What else happened this year? Or just like what has been going on with me? Oh, hello there. Hey, rude. I'm surviving. That's been the main objective for this year and for this game. Oh, cool. A couch. Weird. Oh, someone's trying to break out of something. Oh, you guys are trying to break out. You, sir. How's it going? What else has gone on with me this year? It's always like, I just always have to like rack my brain for a bit. You are dumb. Mr. Zombie, there was already an open door. Pathfinding. You gotta love it. What else happened to me? Things happened. I started a D&D campaign with some friends, and I've been loving it. I've played D&D before, right? But it's kind of rare, honestly. You might ask like other D&D people that play D&D, but it's kind of rare to get into a game that to play a campaign and have the campaign finish. We're not finished with the campaign yet, but we've been playing steadily like this entire year, and it feels really good. I've never played a character for this long. We're like maybe like 50 sessions in, and like I've never played a character for this long, and I've really been able to like flesh out this character that I really enjoy playing, and like get to know this character's ideas as well as like how they interact, like how they personally interact with other people in their party. So like I'm playing this barbarian, this barbarian in D&D, but he's like this follower of the wind. He actually, oh my bad. He follows this like god who's like the god of the wind, and so there's a lot of like spirituality that comes with that, and a lot of his personality being like, you know what, don't worry about it, just be a free spirit, you know, kind of hippie-ish, honestly. But it's really interesting how that character and his ideas mesh with the other people in the party, the other people that are like, no, like the most important thing is like honor, or you know, like this other stuff. It's really interesting, and I've never gotten to really do this. And so I've loved playing D&D this year for a long period with my friends. And I also have been able to, how do I get in here, huh? I also have started my own campaign with my siblings, and I'm also equally excited for that, because that is a game where, you know, I'm playing with my siblings, but unlike what could happen in a normal game, right? People could get disinterested, and then you stop talking, and then suddenly you stop playing the game, right? You just stop playing altogether. And that makes sense. That happens. It's actually a lot more common than you think. But with this one, if I play with my siblings, right, then the only reason we stop playing is not because of we stop talking, because they're stuck with me for their entire lives. The only reason why we would stop playing is for people to be disinterested. So I'm super excited about that. About just the idea of just, we're going to be playing D&D for years, and the only reason we stop is if people don't want to anymore. And we're actually going to be playing this weekend, and I'm really excited. I have a lot set up for it. They're going to be having possibly a combat encounter, depending on how quickly they get through it. I'm sorry if the screaming is a little bit too loud. I can turn it down. I think the screaming's a little bit loud. We're just gonna voice volume gain. Are these all the options we get? There you go. Overall sound rate. Let's do ambient sound. There we go. Down to 66. It was three numbers away from being a good number. There we go. I think this will get. There we go. That's a little bit better. We can just poke them from underneath. Well, they still have like 200 to get through for that one. I'm back. Sorry about leaving for so long. You're fine, my dude. You're fine. You have your own life, and I perfectly understand that. You're going to be breaking in here soon. I'm waiting for my stamina to recharge in the bottom left. Oh. There you go. Just tickle their knees a little bit. Oh, that's a lot of them. Hi there. Okay. I like to use the spear because it gives me the longest reach, and apparently she's got the best hops. And if you hit the head, it does a little bit more damage and sometimes knocks it down like that. Or pops it. There we go. Nighty-night, everyone. Good fight. Also, my spear was almost broken. That could have been bad. Because I wouldn't have realized. Okay, what do we got back here, huh? That has happened to me. What else has happened to me a lot this year? Ooh, that looks fun. Recently got a laptop. The laptop has been fun. It's allowed me to do my dumb computer video game stuff downstairs while I still hang out with my family. And that's been very nice. Here. Oh, man. Groceries have been called, which is a tradition in my family that we all help out and get groceries all together. Pulled up from the car. So I... That scared me. It didn't need to scare me. Here, I'm gonna be right back, all right? I have to go pull out some groceries to be a team player for everyone. Well, I don't have to, and it's probably not a lot, right? It'll go fast. I'm gonna be back in a little bit, all right? It'll be real quick. I'll put on a song, all right? You can just chill. And I'll be back in like, oh gosh. I'll be back in like 5 minutes. All right, real quick. Real quick. Nope. There we go. Something like this. All right, I'll be right back. Stay tight. Stay tuned, that's what I mean. Sit tight. Well, you know what? You know what happened? I was late anyway. They already got all of them, so good to know. Oh man, I started my own D&D thing, and that's been really fun. Yeah, search the rusty barrels. Why not? They might have some fun stuff in them, like some gas. Is that one? No, nothing. There's some up there, huh? Some untouched garbage, huh? Oh. They're trying to go around. That's amazing. You know what? I'll take it. This lets me poke at them before they can hit me. You know, they broke it. They opened it up. So I'm fine with this. Oh, they're trying. Because this door is really, really heavy. So they're not going to be able to get through that, thankfully. But I can poke through them because I have a spear. Spear is longer than fists, if you didn't know. There you go. Just get back up. You guys got this. Look how much loot there is in here. There's 3 crates, and there's stuff on the crates. I'm so glad I came back. I was here on the first day, but I guess I didn't, like, search. I didn't get everything. Hey, and we leveled up. All right, just open up the door. Okay, paper. We don't really need... Oh, there's so much stuff. Oh, there's so much stuff. I love it. Get some red tea. The red tea helps it so that if you eat some food... and then you drink some red tea, it will make it so you don't get as hungry. And hunger is a big thing in this game. It won't kill you if you're starving, but everything is just harder. That's for sure. Everything just sucks. Okay. Ooh, and there's a chest. Can I try to pick lock? I only have like 15 of these or something. I don't know how lockpicking works. I've never been the one to do it. Like, I play with a bunch of friends, so they're always the ones that lockpick and whatnot, and like they're the ones that also like use the forges and everything. But apparently, all you gotta do is that. Ooh, good stuff. We have a level 2 spear, so I'll take that. We got a helmet. We got armor. We'll take everything that we can. What are we gonna drop? I think this is the moment that we're gonna drop some stuff. We're going to, real quick, craft some stuff. We can craft some duct tape to get rid of our one thing of glue. We can eat some food. Let's do that. Because this is our green bar, and as long as it's topped off, we're happy. And a lot of these are just using like one. There's only, yeah, this is one, and so we're only using one. It's using a whole box for just one stack. When we could be using more. This is coffee. It'll make us run faster. We'll eat the chicken rations, you know? Why not? Do we have enough food for later? Absolutely not. Don't worry about that, though. Do I need this? Next time I see you next to you. Oh, see you soon, Duck. I'm just gonna scrap that. I'm also just gonna drop paper, because I don't know why I would ever use paper for anything. I have some iron arrows. All right, well, in here, knuckle wraps could be fun. We have some ammo. A sledgehammer could be fun. We're gonna do some of that. Actually, you know what? We're gonna switch these out. Some crossbow bolts I don't care about. Let's take these, and I think we might be able to wear them, as long as we don't have to take off our other stuff. And we'll take the knuckle wraps. I don't know what I want to do. So in this game, there's a bunch of classes. There's no yo-yo class, Everest, but you know what there is in this game? There's a bunch of different classes. So there's ones where you can use spears as your main weapon. I can upgrade it so all my spear stuff gets better. I can do stuff so I can use only my fists, and that's what I'm doing on my multiplayer server with my friends. I make it so my fists, I punch people's heads apart with my fists in a few hits. It's really nice. There's a build where you can use sledgehammers instead, and so I'm not sure which I want to use first. So I'm gonna take everything for now, except for these sandwiches. These sandwiches give you diarrhea. I'm gonna pretty much take everything that I want, and oh, we got some beer, and eventually I will decide what I need. I think we got some boots. Sure, let's we don't need the beer, honestly, but we'll take that. And this place is looted. Hold on, where is this? Okay, it's nowhere. And this, that's also nowhere. Okay, I just wanted to check. Oh, and let's head out, huh? It's slowly going to be getting closer and closer to evening. And so for this first day, I've been kind of nomadic, which is fine. And I think we should still be nomadic, but like we're starting to get enough stuff that I would like to sit down and have a base at some point. Right? So this is the only place we've been to. We've only just been here. And over here was radiation, so we're not going over there. We're definitely going east more than west now. You created a zombie mob farm. Oh, you ended up getting a GF. Oh, congrats, Everest. 2020, the year of love. Despite everything. Despite it all. My gosh. There was that car. I don't think I searched that car. I'm not going to worry about it. And we're not going to worry about it. We're just gonna chill. So, I think we should find a good place to settle down, you know? And I think some good things that I would like to settle down around, right? What are some good resources? I want to be... I mean, I like this biome. There's a bunch of different biomes in this game, by the way, too. There's like snow biome. There's one where everything is on fire. I don't like that place as much. There's a desert. And there's the radiation zones. The snowland is kind of fun, but the snow in the desert you need to have the right clothing for, otherwise you're gonna freeze or you're gonna be catching on fire. And that reminds me, I can't put on that right now. Can I? No. Can I put on this? Heck yeah, we got boots. And we got some leg armor. Look at us. We look great. We are the pinnacle of fashion. You know it. I like the Santa hat more than the Spartan helmet that we have, so I think I'll be going with that for a little bit. From my experience, it's nice to be near... I think it would be nice to be near the edge, or at least be close enough to the edge of another biome. Because me and my friends, right, we established our house on a hill, which is also a good idea, I think. The hill is a good idea just to put a house upon. But the only problem with that is that we placed it so that we're kind of equally distant away from everything. So if we want to go to the desert to get sand, or like yucca plants or aloe vera plants to make medicine, we have to drive all the way over there because we're really far away from the borders. So I think like being on the edge of the border could be nice. Could be a little bit of fun. Sorry, I'm not just looking at this to be gross. Oh, I guess I am. I don't have a knife. I forget I don't have fists that can break things with one hit. It's absolutely wild. I always liked it in games, like when you can go all fist style. Like if that's like your way, being like, yeah, I just want to be able to punch. I want to do martial arts. I want to punch people apart. It's so cool when you do that. I think it's so neat. I think that's one of like the trees that I never go down enough. I usually go for like, oh yeah, I want to be a healer, or oh yeah, I want to be an archer, things like that. But I'm never like, you know what? I want to be right up in there as a DPS, damage. I want to be the damage per second guy that does immense damage with my fists. We could also try to take over one of these houses. Now, I feel like that's a little bit too easy. I would like to make my own base, you know, and like work on fortifying it. Ooh, but by a lake is kind of nice, maybe. Once I get a bicycle or even a motorbike, apparently you can motorbike through water. Don't ask me how it works. This is a magical world, all right? Full of zombies and bikes that can go underwater and work fine. There's a bridge. I don't know if I know where I am because the map is... I didn't generate a new map. This is like a vanilla map. So everything is kind of in the same area. Hotwell Flight Company? Fight Company? Freight Company. I can't read. Look, I'm going to college to be an engineer, all right? So I can do math, but don't ask me to read. Ooh, that's a purse. Just out here on the side of the road. Sure, some ammo, some water. I don't know why that was in a purse. Someone needed to hydrate and someone else is going to dehydrate from those bullets, but glad I could swoop up before that happened. Sure, I don't know. We'll get some of the nails. What is that? Oh, that's the shack. So this is... Oh, this might be a different map then. This is Trader Bob, I think. He is normally placed somewhere else. Unless this is someone else. This might not be Trader Bob. This might be Trader, like, Lua or something. Which I didn't know there were two. I spoiled it for myself with screenshots. Oh, this is so pretty. I think we're gonna have our... I think I want a lakeside house. A lakeside fortress. It's really close to the hut. It's kind of too close to this, but like... I like to imagine that our house is right here. I like that idea too. How about right there? How about right there? It's equal distant enough from most things. I feel, at least from most houses that we can see. From the trader. It's not too close to that factory. To the freight company. We can start working on that. And also, we need to start figuring out what we want to do with our level ups. There's 2 things of iron here, which is great. So we can like mine iron. This is a nice place. I feel like whenever I play Minecraft, I always want to have a place in the snow, right? Because the snow is so nice. The snow is so nice. The snow is like when it nicely falls down in Minecraft, or even just like in real life. It's like it's so nice. But in this game, sadly, I have to care about weather. I have to care about heat. I have to care about staying warm. Ugh. And I do have a Santa hat, and apparently that's really good for it. Okay. Dude, everything is so close. Also, I wonder, can zombies go in the water? Let's test this real quick. Can they go in the water? Because if not, well then this is great. Well, he's in the water. Can he swim? Oh, yep, that's it. Oh, he's fast. Oh, he's fast. Okay. So here's the thing. If I build a lakeside house, are we going to be accosted by swimming zombies that apparently swim faster than they can walk? Because I don't like that. I like the idea maybe if it is a lakeside house, we build it on a cliff like that, so that we're protected from the ocean by that house, like by the cliff. I kind of do like that idea. Could be pretty good. I gotta get my stamina up to fight this guy. I think we'll make it here. It still feels a little bit too close to stuff. Beer and wine! Okay, yeah, we're making it here. So, there are a couple ways to make a home, right? We have these wooden structures, like this, that we can put down, but they don't do a whole lot on their own. But if we take our hammer, and we can upgrade it so that it will be stronger and, like, just be more... It'll be stronger, and it will actually fill in with stuff. And so we'll start with wood, and then we can get up to stone. Whole bunch of stuff. This item needs repairs. Okay, we're just going to repair it real quick. Oh. And this game, I knew before even, like, streaming this game is going to have these moments where I'm going to be building, or I'm going to need to just, like, go and cut down a bunch of trees. So it's just going to have these moments where we're just going to be talking and hanging out, and honestly, I've almost planned for that. I would like to tell more stories. I feel like I have a lot of stories, but here's the problem. I feel like I forget them a lot of the time. I feel like I just forget until I'm in mid-conversation with someone and they remind me. I'm always just like, yeah, I don't know. I feel like I don't have a lot of stories. And I'm like, oh yeah, there was that one time. So really quickly, if we put down our bedroll, this is where we're gonna spawn in if we ever die. Well, that would be this way, you know. I want to look out onto the lake a little bit. A little bit of a rough spot. Craft an axe. The game wants me to, so real quickly I'm just going to do it. It's not going to cost me anything. There we go, and then I'm just going to scrap it. Fiber pants and a fiber shirt. Sure, we can do that. I don't need to wear them, because they're real ugly. But they at least wanted me to, yep, not wearing these. We're scrapping that. Yep, and not wearing that. We're scrapping that. We don't want those at all. I like my crazy... I look like Hitman. Wear fiber pants. Oh, man, did I not? Okay. Okay. Can drop that. There we go. Wear. There we go. And then we're going to scrap these pants that we just made. We're just doing it so we can get it over with. Club. There we go. Craft. There we go. And then we're just going to scrap that. Craft a primitive bow and arrow. You know what? That's actually something I need. I'll make 25 arrows. Well, I do have... Yeah, I'll make 25 arrows. Or I guess 22. I guess I ran out of feathers, huh? So this is where all the crafting comes in, and where you, like, need to say, like, okay, I need feathers. Where do I get feathers? Well... You can get them from like little nests, pretty much. That's the only place you can get it. So you need to, if you want to make more arrows, you just need to have a lot of feathers. You just need to kind of constantly be searching stuff like that. Place wood frame and upgrade wood frame. Okay, so we can also do that. I'm gonna put my bow here and then set our arrows to be ready. Cool. Cool. We need to put down one of these and we'll upgrade it. So I think we'll start with the floor. Now, I hate that I want this to be my view, but I guess this is going to be it. So we're going to put it out just a little bit. There we go. We're going to place down a few. Just a couple. Just a couple to get some good foundation. Also, we're definitely going to need like 20 more of these. I use them for more than just crafting, so they're nice to have. And we might need to get some more wood. I want a little bit of a spacious place, you know? At least at first. A little bit spacious. A little bit open. I'm not trying to create a perfect home here on the first day. Not at all. I don't think I will. Just something to call home for now. And if it turns out that this place is just a zombie freeway, and you know what? That just like people come and go way too often, that's perfectly fine. We can always find a new home. We're gonna get some more. There we go. We're just gonna get some more. There we go. We're setting boundaries, you know, like any good relationship, we're setting boundaries. And hopefully these will be followed and used. So here's how we upgrade them. It takes a little bit of wood, but we can upgrade all of them so they're not as flimsy. Because honestly, they are super flimsy if we don't upgrade them that much. And yes, although circles are pointless, or circles don't have corners, I'm going with the very basic shape. A very just simple shape of just a square. You know, maybe I'll try to add some fun things to it. Some wings, some more corners, some things that jut out. Some things to, like, look upon the hordes as they come. I'm really actually curious because my friends and I built our home on a hill. And I'm building mine by the lake. And I'm really curious to see if I'm going to get a lot more zombies. Because usually, we don't really need to care about zombies. Because we're up on a hill. Most zombies don't make the effort to get all the way up there and start attacking us. I mean, we never really ever get attacked by zombies when it's not the horde on like the 7th day. So like, it's so strange. I'm gonna see if like we actually do get beat up by zombies. That'll be interesting. To see like if, because I'm in a more just general and flatter ground, like if that zombie over there in the background, you can see him kind of flailing about. He's moving. He's just a friend. If those zombies are just going to be coming up and I'll have to deal with them more. Now, we got to care for the environment, all right? Even if it is a zombie apocalypse. If you knock down a tree, you know, plant 2 more, I think. I did end up lagging the server a little bit on my multiplayer friends server because I planted way too many trees. I'm gonna not do that around this time. And we'll see how it goes, you know? Hopefully, it won't go too bad. And each of these take 4. Okay, that's not too bad. And of course, if we don't like any of these, we can always just beat them right up to, and just move them around. It's not gonna be too much trouble. We are gonna want to place a campfire before it's nighttime. And really, I want these walls up before nighttime. Because I think that's gonna be the biggest thing, is just nighttime. The zombies like to run. I don't know if I told you that. The zombies, they sprint. They go real fast. They're like, you know what? Usain Bolt, I want to be that. So in the night they train, and then they put it to the use. So we just have a little bit of a wall. Maybe we'll try to get more before the day's end, but for now, let's move on to the next stuff. We need a campfire, of course. We need that to cook, and luckily we have a cooking pot that we found. Otherwise, there's not a whole lot of stuff you can cook. Oh no. Is there not a center to my base? Hold on, real quick. We got 1, 2, hold on. I really did, huh? I really did not make my base perfectly center. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So cool. A 10 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's a 10 by 10, which means it's not odd. So there's no perfect middle for the fire. Okay. Look, you might not care. I care. If I have the power to change it, like if this was just like, again, the multiplayer server, I'd be like, you know what? Fine. It's whatever. It doesn't matter. But if I have the power to change this, I'm gonna. I guess I have to completely destroy them. Good to know. Good to know. Like, I want it to be symmetrical. It's that I don't have OCD. I just like things to be neat, you know? That's one of the reasons that, like, I know that I think I would enjoy, oh man, what is it called? It's not Surgeon Simulator. I talked about it on day 1, I think. It's a game where you're a janitor. Viscera Cleanup Detail. That's a game where your whole job is to just clean up levels that other main characters go through. So, like, your main job is to, like, take out the bullet holes in the walls. It's to get... Why? What? Why are there so many coming over? Dude, it's not even nighttime. It's not even evening. I mean, I won't say no to, like, free experience as long as you guys are coming in one at a time. But, like, you guys, there's 4 of you in a line, and that one guy went into the lake. I guess this might answer my question that, like, yeah, I'm gonna get attacked by zombies a lot more because I'm not on a hill. Well, then, we'll see if we're gonna change up our location at some point. I don't want to be fighting them all the time. I mean, it's really good experience. You actually get the most experience in this game, like, just to level up by killing zombies. Like, I just got 750, and for crafting stuff, I get, like, 10. Yeah? Taking a nap there, sir? There we go. And I got 413 for that one. I don't know why it was different, but... Sure, I guess that was a mini wave. Did that one zombie really go into the lake? He's just going for a swim. He just going for a swim. He just felt a little bit dirty, a little bit hot. Oh, man, I was just thinking about hot tubs for a second there because I said that. It's like, I feel like hot tubs are good for relaxing, but, like, I always kind of feel gross when I'm in a hot tub for some reason. I don't know, dog. It's just, I don't know how often they're cleaned, you know? So is this the center? You know what? We're gonna hope it is. Hey. Locate the traitor. Good job, survivor. You proved to be capable with much potential. We've marked your map to the nearest White River Post location. You'll find a trader where you can buy and sell goods and trade stories with one of your friendly citizens. Welcome aboard, says Noah. I think it's like over there. Yeah, it's that one right there. Oh, no, wait. It's telling me it's that way? What? Then what is that? Look at that guy. Living with zombies, I feel like in the apocalypse, is about the same assumption of living with toddlers. So just look at him. He's just doing his own thing. He just, you know, he's having a whole conversation with himself. So, for this, I'm going to put in my cooking pots. And here's the thing. I can't cook much. I can make boiled eggs, but for boiled eggs, I think I actually need boiled water. Oh, this needs wood, first and foremost, right? I can make some corn on the cob, which, sure, yeah, I'll make some of that. And then I can make some boiled eggs. And I'm going to need some more water, too. So if I go water, I can boil this dirty water and just turn it into boiled water. And that was going to take a little while to cook. And so as we're waiting, as the sun is slowly coming down, I should very much raise my defenses. But this is kind of a good time to use my points. So I've been leveling up twice, and on your first level you get 5 points. So all of these give me different things and make me better at different things. Perception is measured for my sensory awareness. It's going to raise my headshot bonus and dismemberment chance with spears, which I've been favoring, rifles, explosive weapons, and tools. So that's kind of fun. And so I'll do more damage with rifles, explosives, and spears if I take this. And then it will also let me take other things in here. So I'll be better at lockpicking. It'll let me track animals better. And so I won't go as hungry, which is super important. Super important, by the way. You find better loot, which will be real good. I can become better treasure hunter. So this is all good, and it has some good food stuff. But to cook more food, like if I want to make a baked potato, I need to be a master chef, right? And so the master chef stuff comes from a different perk. I think it comes from strength? No. Agility? Master Chef, there it is. So if we make this, if we get this, then we can do basic recipes like bacon and eggs, boiled and grilled meats, and then baked potatoes and cornbreads and teas and coffees. And that's going to be great because I feel like cooking is going to be one of the biggest things. So if we can take a point into this so we can start cooking. I think another good idea would be for the animal tracker, so we can start tracking things so that we can use stuff like that. That can be real good. I think I want also living off the land. This is one I've been doing a lot on my friend servers. This lets me garden, which is it lets me farm more than garden, which is going to be important. And what's going to be another one? Huntsman, hunting prey. You harvest more meat, bone, and leather. I think that's really good. It already goes with my hunting stuff if I'm going to do hunting. And I don't care about weather. I don't care about pain tolerance. I don't know like what type of damage I want to get into though. So right now, right, I have one thing in here. I have one thing in here. And so if I do strengths are good. You use shotguns, you use clubs and sledgehammers. And so that could be fun. I'm just not sure if I want to use that, like which ones I want to go into. I think chef is going to be good. So I'm going to want to go into it more, right? But I don't know, like this could be good too. Like all this can be real good. And so that goes with perception. So perception right now is with spears. So I think I'm okay with that. I'm going to get the spear stuff. This lets me craft better spears. I do already have a level 2 spear, so this isn't going to be too great. But once I get better, I can do more. And also, apparently you can throw spears. No. I never do that. I'm good. I don't ever throw spears. I just poke people with them. Lock picking, maybe? I think. Specialize in tracking down the moat, and maybe you'll get a little bit extra for your trouble. You find better loot with every perk, but it's only 5%. But looting is faster. I'm going to get one here, and then we're going to level up our perception. And so next time, for like this stuff, for animal tracking, we need to get perception level 4. So the next 2 levels, we can put here and here, and then once we get to level 5 or so, then we can put it into animal tracker again. I think this is a good idea. I think it's nice. Also, we're just burning stuff. No reason. We have plenty of food right now. Also, it said if I crouch, I can now see if there's animals nearby. Oh. Ooh, yeah, it says there's a rabbit over there. Okay, so one thing I want to get, if we're going to be hunting more soon, is a bone knife. Pretty much you just need a knife to harvest meat and leathers and bones and stuff off of stuff. I don't need to right now, I just wanted to see it. I think right now, let's get some more wood, because I feel like we're going to have a hell of a night. we could always post up in the beer and wine place, but I think, let's get some wood, huh? Let's try to raise up our walls for a bit. I think that would be a good idea. Raising up our walls as we get ready for the night. I could also make some traps, possibly. I want to make some storage crates. Oh, see, look how fast he's going. Stop that. Hello there, sir. You having a good day? Here, I'll give you a few pointers on how to make your day better. It's really gonna, get ready for this, blow your mind. Blow your... Something hit me. I mean, it might have just been him, but... Blow your mind. Didn't quite get it. Didn't quite have the comedic timing I was waiting for. So we'll get some more wood. We weren't starving for wood, but, you know, I'm not going to say no to more wood. I think we'll need some. We'll need some more. And honestly, while we're here, we're also going to start crafting some wood spikes would be great. But I also just want the wood box. There you go, the frame. I'm going to make 31 more. Oh, that's going to use up everything. Never mind. 21 more. Just a couple. Just a couple. And of course, you gotta replant. Because I think that would be, it's rude not to, you know? And yes, we're gonna stall out our game with how many trees we plant, but you know what? That's part of the fun. That's part of it. You want to make Smokey so proud that he's almost disgusted. You want to make the forest so big and so bushy that you can't even walk through it. It hurts to look at, you know? That's the good stuff. Also, can I make a farm plot? I still need soil, which we could get some of that, because I think the sooner we start our, like, our home, the better. Or at least our garden, the better. The thing is, I'm gonna need to I'm gonna need to hit the ground. So I think, well, let's start turning this into a cliff. I know it's weird to say that, but let's start trying to clifficize, or at least create a small moat around our house, I think is a good idea. This gives me some good clay that we need for the plots. Hello there, sir. You got that hoodie, huh? You got that stance. You're trying to square up. I see it. I see it. I'm here. Although, you brought your hoodie to a spear fight, so I don't know what you were doing there. And honestly, doing a lot of this alone will be interesting, because on the past few days on our multiplayer server, this is what I was doing. I was just making a moat around our house for like a few days. Which in real life means a few hours. But it was nice because, right, we were able to talk. I got to just know some more about the people that I'm playing with. And I feel like it's so easy when you're playing with friends just to focus on the game. And sometimes that's what people are playing for, and that's perfectly understandable. But I always like it when I can just get some good conversation out of people. Not out of people, not like it's a transaction, but I like talking with people. It's really nice. You know, because I've only seen life through my eyes, you know, and so it's really nice if you can talk to someone and see what other people not have like gone through, but also other people's experiences and whatnot, what people think about, like what hobbies they do, and not like why, because I don't think it's fair to ask why someone likes a hobby, you know. I think that's a little bit rude. Hey Froth, how's it going, Exo? Hope you're having a good day today. We are at the end of day 2, and once this day ends and we get to day 3, this is where I'm going to stop it. I'm going to stop streaming for today, and we can pick it up again some other day. But I find people really interesting, right? Oh, don't give me that music, game. Don't give me that music. Okay, there's a zombie over there. We're also going to make some spikes. How many spikes can we make? 6? Sure, good enough. And we have 1 farm plot. Hi, sir. Hi. So for now, I'm just going to have this farm plot right there. Can I make any seeds? I cannot make any helpful seeds because I need to be higher up. So it's not amazing, but you know, we have it now if we need it. We have a few spikes. We're gonna put these this way just in case we get some visitors tonight that I wasn't really prepared for. Don't I have any more woods for spike? Oh no. Oh no. You need 20 wood for 1 spike? That's a lot. That's a lot of wood. It would be that much, wouldn't it? We got jokes here. You know what? Well, well, I can't upgrade things now without wood either. Huh. We're gonna bring coffee here. We might be in for a bit of a fight, honestly. Also, this has Skyrim logic. You do get sneak attack damage, which is great. That didn't kill him, did it? Oh, he's running. See? This is what I was talking about. Ooh, oh, he tripped. I'm doing good. You? And it's nearly 3 a.m. for me. Oh, my dude, can you not sleep? I'm sorry. I've been good. I've kind of been just like chilling these past few days. I wanted to work out some more, but also, you know, awesome games done quick has been happening. So I've been trying to just lay low. And also I hurt my shoulder when I was working out, so, you know, get some more arrows real quick. I just feel like tonight's going to be a bit of a rough time. Oh, she didn't see. There we go. Poked ya. Oh, I got experience just for landing that. Come here. Come here. You see me. There you go. I don't want you messing up my trap here. It's not really a trap. It's just defense. I don't want him messing up my defense early. I'm one of those people who can sleep for like 3 hours and feel energized. Hey, oh. Dogs suck. Just want to let you all know right now. Dogs are the worst. Dogs are really rough, and they can kill you. They kill you very, very quickly, especially demon dogs like that. I think that might actually just be a wolf, not a demon dog. But wolves kill you really quickly. Don't worry, mate. Not gonna hurt you. Just gonna go around. Just not gonna worry. What? Dogs are cool. Well, not in the apocalypse. In most apocalypses, they're not that cool. Gonna be honest with you. I can't sleep. I have insomnia. Oh, I'm sorry, my dude. I know that, you know what I tend to go to sleep to? I'm gonna out my girlfriend right now. She likes to watch Spelunky playthroughs, which are fine. But I like to watch, weirdly enough, StarCraft professional games casted by, Winter. Winter's who is a professional player and a professional caster. So he just, like, shouts over the game. What do you mean that didn't hit? What do you mean that didn't hit? What do you mean that didn't hit?
The wolf just wants to bite that ass.
Yeah. Oh, it doesn't know where I am. Amazing. What do you mean that one missed? There we go. Yo, if I can get really good at bows and arrows, I'm gonna be so happy. Like, I like maining bows and arrows. It's a fun time. Okay, we're gonna try to get some more wood. Hopefully. Can I alter this gameplay? What would you do? I don't know if I would take it. If I would take that suggestion or not. Whatever the suggestion is. I think I want to do bows and arrows. I like bows and arrows and I like spears. I want to be just a caveman, you know? What do you need for bows and arrows? Is it intellect? Nope. This is robotic turrets and stun batons. Agility is dismember with bows and handguns and knives. Ooh, okay. So agility. Well, man, I don't really need anything in agility except for archery. Okay, well, I guess we'll do some other stuff. I know. I think it's better to focus on one thing, especially as we get more level ups. That wasn't too loud, right? I think it's better to focus on one tree for now. And you know what? I think the tree of us cooking and hunting is good enough for now. So I think we're going to stay with perception for now. And so once we get a rifle, we can use rifles and explosive tools and everything. So for now, we're going to upgrade this so we can animal track better And like, you take less damage from traps? When do I... Oh, loose boards and landmines. Oh, okay. Well, it also has Lucky Looter and some stuff. Everything has a good... Every like, tree in this game has a good use. But I just, like, I want to be good. Spike. How many can we make? 5! That's enough. Oh. You can certainly try to alter this gameplay. That's for sure. Is that dog still over here? Can I not have, like, a dog, like, right by my house when I'm trying to sleep? I don't think you can sleep through the night. I think the bedroll that I put down is for me to spawn, is for me to respawn. But you know what? I'll try. I'll see if I can sleep through the night. I feel like that's a little bit... It's a bit of wasted potential, right? Because then I only need to play for, you know, a certain amount of days. Yeah, E is just to pick it up. And you know what? I want to pick it up, put it down. I think it's not really safe, but it is fun to sleep by the fire. Now, I am a Boy Scout, so I know that it's not a good idea to go to sleep with a still burning fire, because like it can still pop, it can still crack, and then you know you got Smokey the Bear's gonna be upset at you. You got a wildfire on your hands, you nub. Now here's the thing with this game, it's real weird. You can have wall chests on the walls, and I don't know why, but I want one. For now, we're going to store a bunch of stuff. I'm not doing knuckle wraps. I'm going to store all of our ammo because we're not really shooting anything right now. We don't have any guns. I want to keep a splint on me. I'm going to store half the painkillers in here. The spring can go. That can go. I'll store half the vitamins. I'm storing half of some stuff so that if I get more, I can actually use it. I don't need gas right now. I don't think I need iron. This hat I'm not using right now, but I want to keep it. You know, it could be fun to have. Duct tape I don't need. And there we go. We lightened our load. It's not enough, though. I'm going to put our money in here, too. And the sham. Does the sham give us dysentery? No. Good. I'm going to store that. Do I need everything else? Everything else that's on me right now, do I need it? Like, not really. Like, I can store that in here. I can store the clay in here. I can store the bones. Well, I can store the bones. I haven't even used my knife. I was like, oh, I want to keep some of the bones so I can repair my knife. Nah, you don't need it. This is how you play a minimalist game, is you just force yourself to. Small stone is good to keep, and some wood is good to keep. Let's... You know what? I'm not going to use the sledgehammer. I think my main two things are... This hatchet is used... For the hatchet and the shovel I used for wood and dirt. And then this is my real damage. These two are my real damage. And so I don't need this wrench in here right now. Okay, there we go. Feeling good about this. Feeling good. I got pie. You know, let's end the night with a pie. And I think that's where we're going to end it today, too. Is there lore to this game? I'm not sure. I know it's the zombie apocalypse, so... It's sometimes straightforward, sometimes not. Sometimes that's all you need. Is just saying, hey, there's zombies. They're bad. You're good. Stay alive. Well, we have the start of our adventure here. Really, what I want, some goals I want to get done for next time. Tomorrow, I want to maybe check out this place. Harvest a bit. And when we get to around day 5 and 6 and 7... We need to prepare for night 7. Night 7 is when there's going to be a horde of zombies. So I want to have higher walls. I'm going to want to have more of these traps.
But what if I don't consent to the zombies trying to kill me?
Well, you know what? Hey, they don't care. That's the problem. That's why we're murdering them. Because they don't follow consent. Anyways, I'm topped up on health here, which is honestly rare. I'm gonna take... Oh, didn't I have a... There we go. This will help me not get as hungry next time. I think this is where we're gonna end. We're gonna do that next time, and as the days go on, we're gonna fortify this base. Maybe we'll even dig out into the into the lake. We'll have a little lake house like that person is. And we'll thrive. We won't just survive. We'll thrive. All right. I'll see you. Have a good day. If you were to kill a zombie, would you get arrested because they're technically human, or would it be self-defense? No, they're not human. It's self-defense, for sure. For sure. All right, I'm going to head out here. I hope you guys have a good night. EXO, I hope, you know, hope you're not too sleepy in the morning, for sure. And I hope you guys all have a good night, all right? This is a song I wrote. It means a lot to me. It's called Nice Feet. Whoa, no, I'm not going to do that. That's a bit. Anyways, I'll see you guys.